Alright y'all, so before we get started with today's video, I want to let y'all know that all of my kits are only $4.99 right now. I'm going to be doing this for a limited time only while I'm working on my new website. So you guys go take advantage of this, go get some high quality kits for only $5, and yeah, let's get into the video. What's going on y'all, it's your boy Chase Vibes, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a melody for Lil Baby. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Alright y'all, so this is a finished melody that I'm going to go ahead and be breaking down. I'm going to show you how to take a basic piano melody and flip it into something more unique and ear pleasing. So yeah, so it still has that Lil Baby feeling, and it's not just some basic normal piano melody. First thing I went ahead and did to start off was go into my go-to volume 2 drum kit. I dragged in a minor scale because that's typically kind of the direction that you want to go with these, is the minor scale. I drug in B minor, and then I went ahead and started off this piano melody. Now, some of you guys may look at this as simple, some of you guys may look at it as complex if you're just starting out, but I promise you making melodies is really easy. Whenever it comes to making like a chord progression or melody, typically you're going to have 3 sections. You're going to have like the lower end of your melody, which is typically the bass. Go ahead and play this for y'all. And this is actually how I started the melody. So as you can see, we're in the scale of B minor, the BPM of 153. And I started off at B minor, and then I went ahead and went down to A minor, then down to G minor, to F sharp, and then back up to G. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this out for you guys. And then these down here are just filler notes. I just wanted to have these as like a filler slash transitional note. So basically it's just, you just select whatever note may sound good. And down to F sharp, back up to A, down to E, A, G, see what I'm saying? Works like that. And then next up, what I went ahead and did was start putting in these, it's like little chord progression in the middle, right? So this is the middle part of the melody. We have 3 sections, like I said, the lower, middle, and high. And then after that, I knew that it needed like a higher part of the melody to kind of get the rhythm going. So I went ahead and put in this. And as you guys can see, I had the velocities randomized, and I also have the notes shortened. And this just gives it a this just gives it like a humanized feeling, right? So it's like whenever you're playing out a melody, you're not gonna play it to where like all of the notes are straight like that, and all the velocities are just one hard hitting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't sound realistic. So make it realistic. See what I'm saying? Mess with the velocities and shorten out the notes. And then whenever you put all of that together, you got this. So overall, you guys want to make sure that you're humanizing your melodies. So strumming them like how I did in the beginning right here. Also messing with the velocity. And then just shortening them to where it's like you're normally playing out on the keyboard, right? After that, I knew that I didn't want to have this as some like basic Lil Baby, like just pianos playing. So I went ahead and copied over a new pattern, right? And all that I did was take this higher like section of that melody, the middle and the high end section. I took the low end just for like the keys. You see what I'm saying right here? So it's just the low end playing on its own because I just wanted that bass, right? And then I went ahead and went over to Analog Lab, right? And I went over to my artificial bank, available on tonicsounds.com if you guys want to go get that. But I used my bell preset, the magical one, or this is the sound that I got. Yeah, yo, forgive my CPU, that's tripping right now. Hold on, let me go ahead and turn that into a WAV file. Alright, so yeah, so like I said, I got this melody. Just sounds weird, right? And what I did for the effects for that was literally just an EQ to EQ some of the harsh sounds out, and then I threw on a halftime, and then you add the piano together with it. Yeah. Yep, so it's already coming together. And then I went ahead and just threw in a bass, and this is a crossfade bass from my go-to drum kit if you guys want that. Yeah. Literally just following the bass root patterns. And then next up after that, I went ahead and added in these strings. Literally just going down, basically just following the chord progression that we got, right? So next up after that, I went ahead and went into my newly released Lost Files one-shot kit. It's like some Baton Rouge sounds. I went ahead and got this texture in here. It is the Fly Soul one, and I just pitched it down 1.5 step just because that's just from C minor to B minor because we're in the key of B minor. So that's what it sounds like. Sounds kind of fire. That together. Then I just added this chord one shot. Very subtle, but it's an accent, so it works. It's like without it, with it. Then this guitar riff. Ooh, my CPU don't like that. Look, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this strong. And then I added this marimba from my one-shot kit with Ivan Art. Now goes by Isaac. It's called Classify. I'll have the link for all these kits in the description if you guys want them. It's very subtle, but it's like there. And then the effects for that was literally just an EQ to EQ the harsh end of the high ends out. And then I threw on an effect rack, and this is just to add like a cool delay effect. This is a preset called Ping Pong that I went ahead and made. I'll show you guys here in a second. But yeah, all it is just Echo Boy and then some Sound Toys SIEQ effect. Alright, and then last but not least, we got this weird ass like lead that I added just to add some more uniqueness to the melody. And then for the effects for that, all I did was just add a EQ to EQ the harsh sounds out. I added a pan man. And then I went to my mystical portal preset bank and got this preset called Moving Shadows. And then last but not least, I added a pan man on to just have it pan throughout your left and right ears. So after all of that, I went ahead and just arranged it to where just the strings were playing in the intro of the loop. And then for the verse, as you guys can see, I just have the strings out. I just keep our main melody in, our low end piano in, and I bring the lead in for the second part of the verse. Alright y'all, so finally, after all of that, I had to go ahead and just turn it into a WAV file so my CPU wouldn't crash, but this is what the finished loop sounds like. Alright y'all, so that's how you make a melody for Lil Baby. If you learned something, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below what you guys want to see more of in the future. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Chase Vibes. With that being said, I love y'all and I'm out.
Hey, hold up, Chase. Hey, hold up, Chase.